A 12-yard shot, no defenders, an open goal guarded by one guy. Sounds easy, right? Wrong. Professional players, guys who score goals for a living, miss these all the time. Some of the best players in history have missed penalties on the biggest stages in the world. So today we're breaking down why the easiest shot in football is actually one of the hardest moments in sports. Let's start with the setup. A penalty happens when a player gets fouled inside the box, basically a rectangle painted around the goal. As punishment, the other team gets one free shot from 12 yards out, with only the goalkeeper standing in the way. No defenders, no pressure from tackles, just you, the ball, and the goalie. On paper, that sounds like a gift. But here's the twist. The shot only takes about 0.3 seconds to reach the goal. That's faster than you can blink twice, which means the goalkeeper physically cannot wait to see where the ball is going. He has to guess and dive before the ball is even kicked. So now you're not just kicking a ball, you're playing a mental chess match in under a second. This is where psychology destroys people. Because here's the wild part. The goalkeeper has almost no chance of stopping a well-placed shot. Studies show keepers save less than 25% of penalties. So mathematically, the shooter should score almost every time, but they don't. Why? Pressure changes everything. Picture 80,000 fans screaming, millions watching worldwide, your team's entire tournament resting on your right foot. That's not a shot anymore. That's stage fright with cleats on. This is why World Cup penalty shootouts feel like heart attacks disguised as sports. England fans know this pain all too well. For decades, England lost penalty shootout after penalty shootout, so often that England and penalty disaster became a running joke in football culture. Now here's something most people don't know. The order you kick in actually matters. Studies show the team that shoots first in a shootout wins significantly more often. Just going first gives your brain a psychological edge. Football is basically confirming momentum is real and it's contagious. And here's a fact that blows people's minds. The placement of the shot matters way more than the power. A perfectly placed soft shot beats a rocket down the middle almost every time. Power looks impressive. Precision wins games. So why do professionals still miss? Because the human brain under pressure doesn't behave logically. Heart rate spikes, muscles tighten, decision-making slows down. It's the same reason people forget simple words during a big presentation, except here millions are watching, and there's no redo button. That's the real secret behind penalties. It's not a physical challenge, it's a psychological one dressed up as a physical one. So next time you watch a World Cup shootout and see a player collapse to the ground after missing, understand this. He didn't fail at football. He failed at controlling fear for 3 seconds, something most humans struggle with in everyday life, let alone in front of a stadium. Quick recap. Penalties look simple, but they're a battle of nerves, not skill. Keepers guess blind, shooters crack under pressure, and the smallest details, first kicker, shot placement, and mental control, decide everything. Here's the final thought. The hardest shot in football isn't the hardest because of distance. It's the hardest because of pressure. If this made you see penalties differently, hit subscribe, because next time we're breaking down why goalkeepers cheat before the ball is even kicked.